Good evening, everybody. Oh no, forgot to uncover the camera. Bonk. There we go. Good evening, everybody. Here we are again. I want to turn on, let's see. It's got to be this one, right? Can I hear myself? Can I hear myself? Nope, nope, nope. What about this one? Can I hear myself here? No. Ah. Okay. I just wondered. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm just blanking out here. Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and follow. We are in Manor Lords this evening, and we're just checking out. I know they made some changes. They've kind of reworked some of the stuff to make it, I don't know, work better, or changes due to what people have made suggestions for, that sort of thing. And so we're going to check them out. Last time we played, we got our butt kicked, which was, you know, bound to happen, right? So we're just checking it out again tonight. I was trying to figure out how to turn on monitoring, but I want to be able to hear myself in my headset, but I'll figure it out another day. All right, let's go ahead. New game. Let's see. Portrait. Let's see. Let's go with this guy. He looks pretty sneaky. He looks pretty generic. Baldy. Too much chainmail. All right, let's go that way. Custom texture. Let's see. What can we do here? Primary color. Let's say... Is green an option? Down here. Let's do that. And let's do... Ooh, chevron background. Like that combination. Let's see. Almost looks Albanian. Wife's Albanian. Kind of looks like their flag. So let's do that. Let's go with that. Okay. And yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with all that. Okay. I don't know what any number of instances tiling. I don't know what. Oh, I think that's all related to that. Okay. All right. Let's see. We're going with default. Domination, I guess. I don't think that's an option. We'll set it to 1. Wow, it's either medium, frequent, or none. Huh. So, where are we? Interesting. Huh. So we're down here in the middle. Okay. Not worrying about combat, but it reached the large town settlement level. After that, you may choose to continue. Safety of his castle off map has unlawfully laid claim to several regions. I don't think we're a Germanic Valley. Huh. Wow. That's quite a few, huh? Granted dual. Okay, well, we're just gonna go with whatever this is and see what happens here. Hope for the best, of course. Alright, let's see. Where's the camera gonna end up? Well, it's not in a bad spot. Okay. Build up your town, your manor, and when ready, press claims towards regions owned by your opponents. Once a claim has been pressed, be ready for battle. Alright, supplies of constant food. Families require supplies and living space. Okay, farms and blah, 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 blah. Consist of food and fuel and can be monitored in the region panel at the top of the UI. Up here. Living space is primarily increased by building or expanding burgage plots. Food will spoil rapidly if not stored in a granary. Similarly, exposed goods may take weather damage if not stored in a storehouse. Alright, so... one of these. That's bothering me. I like right click hold. Okay. So there's no... Huh. Alright. There's no option to change the mouse. Okay. Alright. So first order of business is we've got rocks. Clay. Buried in the woods. Iron. Wildness. Mushrooms? Huh. No blueberries. Interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and get... and then split the... no, we don't want to do that. Let's see. Okay, workers refine timber into planks. Let's do... why are you not rotating the way I want you to rotate? Okay, I guess we have to do a road first. Wait. When considering what to build and where, be sure to check all of your region's resource deposits and investigate the soil fertility using the overlays on the right side of the screen. To start constructing a logging camp to ensure the production of timber. Okay. Alright. Let's do... nope. Oh yeah. Logging camp. Let's go ahead and do there. Seasons can affect the availability of resource deposits around your town, your job, and your residents can perform. You can view the current season and its effect as well as the game speed in the bottom right. March, okay. When placing a new building, the required construction materials need to be physically brought to the site. Unassigned families will perform the construction tasks until the building is fully constructed. Oxen are necessary to haul heavy materials. You can purchase more oxen directly from the hitching post with regional wealth to speed up logistics. So none of this is good. There's water. Not very good fertility anywhere. Except for right there. Pretty renowned, I seek to defend my rights and my honor against those. I hope you will not judge me by the rumors and slanders some may, okay? Any conversation, don't care. Some buildings have flexible borders. Place 4 plot points to designate an area. The cursor will snap to roads and buildings, helping create an organic shape. Increase the area allows for backyard extensions. The first 2 plot points indicate the facing direction of the building. Okay. So if I say I want to put plot too small. That's right. How about we put one up here? It's slow, guys. Come on now, hurry up. Oh yeah, there's a... Let's see, let's go ahead. Get some road action in here. Oh yeah, I have 5 unassigned families, no place for any of them to live. Eh. Yeah. Need a granary. They are insistent on the granary. Okay, gotta assign a family. Okay. Well, let's go ahead now. Where is... Interesting. I heard that tree fall. Alright, so granary. Let's see, let's go ahead and turn the audio up a smidge. Okay. Oh, did any of that take? Yeah. All right, let's come on. Supplies. I don't know what she was doing. That was interesting. Just trying to go through there. Guess what didn't fit? Fat cow butt. All right, let's see. It's interesting to change the way that works. It used to be you could lay it down and it would just build everything in order. Apparently that is not the case anymore. Homeless people will move into the burger plot, the burgage. Immediately click the burger plot to view its residential requirements. Residential requirements increase approval when fulfilled. New families join your settlement when the approval is over 55% and there is an available living space. A marketplace is necessary to provide variety to the burgage plots. No timber. Okay. I think I need another cow. It costs 20 something or other. More frequently build a livestock trade, but it's okay. I mean, requires 20. I didn't know I had 20. Oh, I do. And they're still building the hut and the granary. Alright, so let's see. Oh. I forget that it's different ones here. Hunting camp. Setting a reserve, huh? So if I go here... Alright, well that's different. Because you used to put it like... right in that range. I thought you could hold 2. Well, I guess not. Let's go ahead and build that first. Well, the problem is I just don't have enough people yet. Man, there was so much snow today. As you know, I live in Maine, and it was... I mean, it's still kind of snowing right now, but over yesterday, last night, and today, we probably got good 18 inches of snow. I mean, it was a lot. I'm lucky that I have a plow for my truck. It's a small plow, it's a homeowner's plow, but it helps, trust me. It makes a difference when you're trying to move that much snow around. Because I do my driveway, which is about 50 feet or so. And then I do my stepdaughter's driveway, which she lives basically around the corner from me. And I do her driveway. And all together, it's probably about half an hour or so of plowing. You know, and then I have to get the snowblower out and just clean up here. Because I can't get it, you know, right up next to the house, that sort of thing. So. But it works. It gets the job done. Alright, finish that house. They finished the granary. We have 3 homeless families. Okay. And do I have another moo cow? So I have a cow here, Bernhardt. And then I have a cow here that I don't see. I see one cow. Don't see the other one. It does say I have 2. Have space total 2 of 2. I mean, I don't want to order another one. I don't think you can. I don't think that's how that works. don't think there's really a way to assign it. I have to build a marketplace and three more houses. I'll maybe put a couple here and make them longer. What didn't it say? So I thought it said somewhere places where upkeep such as tools, blah blah blah. No. Because it said stop families from working areas which are vulnerable for deforestation. Okay. Assuming checked is the proper one. How are they doing here? That's done. Alright, let's go ahead. Build some more housing. I mean, if it's going to be that wide, why would I bother? Don't want that many. So it's either 2 or 4. So let's do 2. So that gets us up to there, and then we'll do 2 more. Let's do... And then we need 1 more. Okay. Let's speed things up a bit here. See them cows running. Alright, it still wants me to build a warehouse and a marketplace. Or a storehouse, I should say. Okay. April. Let's see. See, I am going to move. There we go. Let's move that over there. So we can, everybody can see what's going on here underneath. Yep, there we go. All right, so he's finished that one. That's the next one. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna wait until they build this one, and then I'm gonna change the priority on the storehouse. So they build that storehouse. And then maybe we'll throw down a well. But I think, what do we need something for a well, right? Anything specific we need for a well? Quarry, mining pit. Go ahead and make that high priority. Why's the well got to be way over here? So it is going to force you to build it where the water is. It's a shame it's not running right through the middle of town. This is pretty close, so we'll put it there. Strong militia is paramount to the survival of any settlement. Luckily, a shipment of weapons has just arrived, and you will now be able to create your first militia banners to serve you and protect your people. However, we will need more weapons to equip all the people as the settlement grows, either by making them or importing them. Okay. I mean... let's see. Let's go ahead. Do that. Ooh. This view shows who controls what. Regional resource deposits spans. You must press claims to others by regions by spending influence. I don't have any influence. I never even figured out how that actually ever worked. What did we get? We got spears, shields, and that's it. The members will be evenly distributed between all your militia units. They will then try to find the required armaments. The weapons and shield depends on the unit type, while the maximum quality of body armor and helmet depends on the villager's residential level. After bringing all the necessary equipment home, the unit recruits are marked as ready to rally. Only then will you be able to rally. Okay. So they are doing more construction. That's our last one. Okay. Let's speed her up again. We have stone. Is there nobody out here? Did I not? No, I signed somebody out here. Marketplace, tavern, church, quartz pit. Let's see, farms. Field, farmhouse, pasture, sheep, windmill. Okay. Clay furnace. Workers refine clay into roof tiles. Malt house, refine barley into malt. Tannery, weaver shop. I think we should do a marketplace. If I can find it. Settler, manor, nope. Nope. Oh no, I saw it. Could be one of these. There we go. A well-supplied marketplace is the lifeblood of your settlement. Place the flexible plot of the marketplace. Granary and storehouse workers will set up market stalls automatically. Select the marketplace to check your supply and demand and supply capacity. Burger plots closest to the marketplace get their residential requirements fulfilled first. You can prohibit goods from being supplied to the marketplace in the Advanced tab. Increase your supply capacity by assigning more families to a granary or storehouse. Okay. So let's see, what if we do... Why is it not like it? Dude, why not? I don't have any families to do anything. It's stored in the storehouse. Shields, pelts. Let's see, probably need... And then split them into logs, producing firewood. Problem is I don't have anywhere near enough families. Let's go ahead. Do that. and pelts. Small game and pelts. Settling a reserve. Setting a reserve will avoid overhunting and depleting the deposit completely. Okay, how do we do that? This building will stop production if the region's surplus of this resource is less than or equal to the reserve. 12. Okay. I mean, sure. Well, there are no foraged vegetables out here. Let's see, what do we need down? It said planks, right? So wood cutters make firewood, saw pit makes planks. Good. I know. Did that. Yep. I gotcha. Problem is I need another family. I need another. Where are they? Nobody knows. Secret.
Poor quality, he said. Impossible.
How many timbers I got? I got 33. Let's get the saw pit finished. Put a family in there. Gain greater control over your production by selecting the advanced tab of a production building or artisan workshop. Okay. Production limit workers will only work if you have less of that resource and supply and surplus in the region. Artisan workshops often have a production focus that allows you to change the input and output of their workshop to suit your economy. Okay. Alright, so I have a family out here, family there, family in the hunting camp. Okay. No planks, okay. Food, yada yada yada, general goods, okay. People suffering from disease may stop working. Access to herbs may help speed up their recovery, while varied diet increases their disease resistance. Well, the problem here is, buddy, you gave me mushrooms. Those mushrooms are way the hell over there. And by way the hell over there, I mean way the hell over there. Basically says if I do this, no, I can't. Can I turn that? Let's see. Okay, so it says I can. Why don't we just do that? Can we do that? Looks that way. What do we got? Hey, we got planks and timber. Okay. Allows growing vegetables. Yield increase with plot size, but so does the planting cost. Seeds may be chosen and planted. Okay. Let's do...
This is heavier than it looks.
Provides a passive yields eggs, and every fourth yield provides a chicken. Let's put chicken in that one. Needs more fuel.
Bring this here, move that there, on and on.
How do I get more wealth? Amount of wealth owned by the residents of this region is primary currency used in the trading post. Can be spent on backyard extensions or converted to treasury via the manor tax panel. So how do I get more regional wealth? That is the question.
Keep your hearth warm and your home cozy.
That is the question. How do I get more wealth? Regional wealth. Blah, 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 blah. Weather maintenance. The land tax is collected from regional wealth. The higher the percentage taken, the more severe the loss of approval. However, okay. Treasury is your personal wealth. Region. How did I not see that? Regional wealth represents the amount of wealth owned by the residents of a region. Makes sense. It is a primary currency used in the trading post. Can be spent on a backyard extension or converted to treasury via the manor tax panel. It is earned by exporting goods via the trading post, destroying bandit camps, or passively earned monthly from burgage plots level 2 or better. Okay. So the plots have got to be level 2 or better. What do I need? What is it? What do I need?
Come one, come all. Feast your eyes on our fine selection.
He wants church access? No, freaking. Get out of here with your church nonsense.
Come one, come all. Feast
Alright, let's go ahead and make another plot, because we need another person. Too steep. Still too steep.
Come on, laddie.
Ugh. Steep my butt. Too steep. My butt. Alright, so I think we got enough planks for now. Yeah. Where's it at? There it is.
Don't be shy, good sirs and ladies.
Church. That's right. What is that? 10 stone. Is that what that is?
Possible.
Jesus, for a small church, it's pretty freaking big. It is not a little thing. Put there. Let's put it there.
Simply a bad day. These things do happen.
I need a quarry. Nope. Workers gather rubble stone from the surface of nearby stone deposits. He wants rubble stone. Rubble. Okay. Let's put a road on there. What does he need? Just timber. Planks. Okay. We did on fuel. We're doing good on. Food is getting better. Let's see. Advanced. Okay. Basically, yeah, okay. Can't do anything about that. I must headstone
Don't be shy,
already.
sirs and ladies.
I must. Cranking out that church. Why does a church need a fence? It's a very good question, right?
Don't forget to check the level of the foundation.
What do you need? Planks. It's 5 planks. What's in here? 100. That's fine. And go get your Jesus on. So,
Perhaps it was simply a bad day. These things do happen from time to time. Keep your hearth warm and your home cozy.
doubles the living space of the spur spot, allowing more. Oh. Okay. Huh. So the chicken I didn't need to buy. Right? Right. So we should be producing eggs, I think. Nothing in the there. Okay. I mean, hold on here a minute. Let's see you and you. Okay. See over here, I have to buy seeds. And which kind of sounds like less for keeping the pigs or goats in the backyard. Animals may be purchased after the frame is built. Provides a passive yield of eggs and every chickens are paid for and arrive once the coop is complete. Okay. Is this going to be like that? Seeds may be chosen. Yeah. How do I get this to level 2? Generate 1 regional wealth per family per month. Unlocks a new backyard extension, including artisan. Okay, don't care. Do it. I need more regional wealth. Hi, Amelia. Amelia just came in to say hi. Am I supposed to build another storehouse? Is that what it's trying to tell me? Kind of feel like that's what it's trying to tell me. I don't even know where these bandits are. That's the problem, huh? Where are these bandits at? Nobody knows. Who's you can play about? I mean, how do I... Gain from raising the settlement level, introducing the tithe taxation. Nah. Building influential buildings. Personal wealth usually collected from taxes via the manor can be used for diplomacy, hiring, as well as settling a new region. No taxes to be paid. Alright, now maybe these things are all upgraded to level 2. Maybe we'll start getting a little money out of them. Oh, did I find it? Where's it at? Wait a freaking... Oh my goodness. They're like nearby. That's not too bad. Alright. Alright, how do I call my army here? Alright, select units with the left mouse button, hold and drag to select multiple units. Command select units with the right mouse button. Hold and drag to form a line. Hold Alt while dragging to keep the formation. When multiple units are commanded, hold Control to draw units for a single squad. Okay, whatever. The combat strength of the units depends on many factor stances. Check the Army tab below to set them. All have pros and cons. Willingness to fight. Soldiers become tired. Effectiveness is the attack and defense multiplier. Got it. Alright, where's it? Let's see, disband unit. I selected him. Orders. Okay. Yeah, when you guys get there, you let me know.
Unit, stay still. Advance!
Can we get anything out of it? What do we get? When searching through the enemy belongings, you find a stash of goods. They could be sent to your people who surely need them, though it is your right to keep them. Nearest town. Ooh, we did gain some regional wealth. That's good. Militia and retainers will return to their daily lives as civilian. Mercenaries will leave your service. Can't disband outside home region. Okay. Yeah, I can buy something for that chicken now. Or the vegetables. Sorry. Goods provide milk, chevron, and hides. I wonder what it takes. Guys, hurry up. So I let you go back to work when you get here.
Pick up the pace.
Yeah, there's no berries here. And we got plenty of planks and timber. Plenty of fuel. Yeah, they are in morning, huh? More chickens. They're almost back. Where's it at? That one.
Yes, sire.
Back to your jobs, you jerks. Bandits. Freaking bandits. Didn't I just... Yeah. My question is what made that one so special? That I could add I don't know. Let's see, what do we got? We got plenty of planks and wood, plenty of timber. So why don't we stop deforesting? Can we make a foresters? What does a quarry do for us? We did, yeah. Rough stone and rubble. Rubble. Let's speed her up. Storehouse. Granary. It's an all-day trip to get the mushrooms. I mean, the problem here is it's supposed to be green, right? Yeah. Maybe over here, but I don't want to get rid of those. Smell. I don't think that's something I can grow. We're at food is going to be an issue here. Okay. He's outside. So it's two families, one family. Chickens. Carrots. Nada. Alright, let's see. We're going to do goats. They've finally done mourning. Sorry he died. But, you know, they kept stealing our stuff. So we had to go get it back. It's giving me the yawns here for some reason. Workers supply ale to up to 15 burger spots. So we don't have anything to make ale from. Let's see. How did I end up with one guy not working? we need to make a trading post. What does it say? Regional wealth is the currency used for trade. When assigned, one family member travels to the nearest possible destination to conduct trade while other family members help manage the inventory. Okay.
Firewood.
No people yet. What are we doing? Planks. So we're gonna need some timber soon. Plenty of fuel.
Keep your hearth warm and your home cozy.
Where are my eggs? Okay. Yeah, we got a little rubble stone. Rubble. The trade post allows for the import and export of most goods in exchange for regional wealth. Use the trade rule drop-down menu to set a good to export or import. Assigned families will stock the trading post and walk to the nearest trade point to exchange goods based on its surplus. Traveling merchants will periodically arrive and exchange goods. By establishing a trade route, they will arrive more frequently and allow you to exchange major trades. By toggling allow foreign trade to off, workers will instead exchange goods between your occupied regions. Okay. Let's see. Itch. Hate that when you get that itch in your ear. Alright, let's see what we got here. Minor trades. Okay.
Quality, he said. Impossible.
Running bread, we don't have any of this. Well, we have mushrooms and small games. We don't have any chicken. I don't know why.
This is heavier than it looks.
No crafting material, no clay.
You'll not find finer wares anywhere else.
I wonder if we do a tannery.
We all know what that means.
Let's export Can I just change it? Let's export 30. Okay, so we'll sell pelts. Let's see, hold on. Cleaned roof tiles. Ooh. Smelt iron, smithy, clay furnace. Workers burn rubble stone into mortar. Is that something we can sell? Yes. Okay. Let's do... So mortar is not considered a major thing. What does this mean? Export price 1, import price 11. Clay right there. Let's do... What do we have? Rubble stone, dress stone. We only have rubble, huh? Well, we do have some rough stone. Now let's do a... We only have 7 timbers left? What's the main die? No. Hmm. Wait, where am I missing some people here? Okay. Okay. Go back to cutting trees. He's going to be making good rocks. Let's do, what is this? Ooh, 50? Wow. Let's do that. Okay. Had that problem a minute ago. Too small. It's worth a try. Let's go ahead. Oh, there's a hitch and post right there. Can we move it? Oh. Ugh. Okay. I wonder. We have a tannery. Workers tan hides, they don't tan pelts. Okay. Trade. Hmm. Let's go ahead and build that there. all these games, it's like a constant fight of... We'll go too far. No, it's too far. Food is a problem. Okay, let's do...
Come on, laddie. Come on.
I mean, all we have is meat. Apparently our chickens are not producing anything. Oh, there's some eggs. Or is it suddenly just better on that side of the thing? Can I build a house out here somewhere? No. Ten plots, 9 occupied. Where's my level 1 at? There. Forage goods, vegetables, grains, and fruits. Oh, yeah, it's right there at the marketplace. Don't have any favor. I do have influence. So how would I... Oh, I need influence to do both of those things. Okay. How do I get influence again? Building influential buildings. What is an influential building? Does it tell us? Influential buildings such as a manor or church. Enabling the time of taxation via the manor, taxes panel, and winning battles. Okay. Ah. Where can I build this manor? Why not? Okay. Every gate adds 1 temper to the construction cost. Walls and gates. And does that mean I just go like do?
Come one, come all. Feast your eyes on your fine
Let's see, 12 constructed, 2 plots available. Let's go ahead and do that. No. Okay, we went to export. And we're going to say 10. What region's he claiming? Don't know. One of those? Okay. See, this is where I ran into trouble last time. Wee. Ah. Go back to the position I'm used to seeing. What does he need? Planks and rubble. But how many planks? 10 planks. Do I have any rubble? No. Some rubble there. We don't have anybody there. Is there a way? is there a way to see where I have people? No. Hmm. Hmm. Rebel planks. Let's go ahead and take them out of there. Put them in there. Go faster. It's funny, the cows are all running into each other. Not sure where they're going. Maybe here? Yeah. I guess so. I still have 2 slots open. I want to claim an area, but I don't have anything that says I can. I don't know what an influential building is. And it's none of these, right? Because the church is considered influential. But there's nothing really to tell us what influential is. Oh yeah. Here you can view detailed information about this region. With each settlement level reached, you will be granted a development point to spend on permanent upgrades to your region. Okay. The environment tab gives you a breakdown of this region's environmental strengths and how affinities affect your buildings. The records tab details your trade history as well as the production and consumption of all goods in your area. Okay. How many points do I have? It's apparently a secret. Alright. Driven from Bamberg by the bishop's heavy tithe, we learn to keep our hearts warm and our tables full by our own hands. We waste nothing, tend every plot with care, and set down roots when we can. Live by our own labor, not by the bishop's mercy. Oh my god, there's so many choices. Hunting hound increases export price on minor trades, increases capacity for foraging. Improved warriors and joiners. Increased regional wealth. Kind of like that one. Close durability, increase, cheaper, more resilient. Masons, armors. Stonemason or this one? Let's do that one. Okay, then we gotta choose this one. Oh. Well, you can't unlock anymore. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay, well. Someday I guess I'll figure that thing out. How's this guy doing? Need more planks. Firewood. Say up here, right? Rebelstone 7, Truststones 25. Okay, got everything. I wonder if we relocate him. Activate the taxes tab after selecting your manor to set levels of taxation. Taxes can boost your treasury and influence at the cost of making your population poorer. Let's do 10%. Okay. We need to update this thing. 10 of those and 10 of those. Okay. These are all in need of Must be firewood. Now, if we... Where's he going to take it? What are we doing on this? Fuel for 9 months. Food is scarce, of course. If I wanted to claim that, I don't have any king favor. There's a beta camp over here. Change, and they rarely mix with local spending with what money they acquire in taverns and routine to a nurse. Okay. I don't see. Okay. Problem here is it says I can change that. Converted to Blink Treasury via the Manor panel. Manor Taxes panel. The land tax is collected from regional wealth. The higher the percentage taken, the more severe the loss of approval. However, fulfilling residential requirements can lessen the impact of the land tax on approval. The residents will not forget easily and will carry the negative to approval for several months, so be advised to tax a small amount more consistently rather than a large one-off sum. The tithe takes a percentage of your surplus food and gives it to the church in return for influence. It does not impact approval under normal circumstances. Okay. So it's land tax. That does all the work here. Okay. Said, wish I didn't have to click on every single one of these to figure out where I had people and where I didn't have people. Get enough money to do us any good here. We need 1,000 influence to claim a land. Let's take him out of there. Put him in there. Where is my... Must be here. Don't have any plops open. Let's go ahead, let's see. Let's do that one. What are we doing here? Oops. Ah, a rich deposit of clay. Who would have thought? It's not exciting me. I mean, yeah, it looks different. And the menus look different. But ah. Okay. Okay. Hi, Amelia. What are you doing, huh? Say hi. Oh, no, leaving. She did what she wanted and she left. So they farmed it out, I guess? Well, kind of leave them there for the other stuff. It's interesting. I don't see that I have anybody. What's going on, Amelia? Can hear her in the other room doing stuff. Alright, so we have a clay pet. And we can turn the clay into roof tiles. What does it need? Is that what the symbol is for clay? No idea. What's that? What is that symbol then? 168. He needs rubble. Rubble. Do I not have any rubble? Nope, apparently not. We gotta make some rubble. That's like going on. I don't see anything out here to beat down or kill. That guy. I suppose. Where's this bandit camp at? Way over there. Thinking. Let's do that. Can we build this yet? Okay. All right. Hmm. Don't have any sheep. Maybe that's what I should do instead of that. Maybe I should do sheep. Pasture space for livestock. Maybe do it over here. The livestock trader. What excess goods? I don't know. Tim, I think. Can these be upgraded? Yeah. Alright, let's see. What are we gonna do here? We do a sheep farm because there's no other farming going on out here, and we're not getting any. Okay. Alright. I think it's time to call it an evening. Thank you so much for watching Manor Lords with me. Don't forget, like, subscribe, follow, and you can catch us here every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, starting at about 7 p.m. Eastern on Twitch at Cagman0 and on YouTube at Cagman Plays. Stop on by, say hi, and we will catch you next time.